Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a makeup try on haul sort of a video. I've got a bunch of makeup products that I bought recently and this is the look that I created with all those products on my face. So without wasting any more time, let's get started.
Before beginning with the video, I'm gonna do a bit of skin prep. To cleanse my skin, I'm taking the AHA-BHA cleanser concentrate from the Dermacore. This is infused with lactic acid, malic acid and salicylic acid. So it deeply removes and cleanses your skin while exfoliating your skin gently. It gets rid of any dead skin cells, impurities and also unclogs your pores and controls oil, which is a total necessity for the summer for myself. I took a generous amount of this cleanser and cleansed my skin thoroughly. After using the cleanser, you can simply wash away using lukewarm water or tap water. Followed up by that, I'm going to take the 2% BHA exfoliating solution. This is a lightweight solution and I'm gently going to tap in the product all over the face so that it absorbs into the skin. Now this product is infused with salicylic acid, which is a form of BHA. It also targets your enlarged pores, acne breakouts and blackheads and also makes your skin super healthy and clear. At the same time, it also exfoliates the dead skin cells. All Dermacore products are 100% fragrance free and every time you make a purchase, Dermacore will link your order to a child and help them educate along with Bhumi. Dermacore products are available on Amazon, Nykaa and Flipkart and their own website. You can also use my coupon code that you see on the screen to get 20% off of your purchase from the Dermacore website.
So the first product that I've got is from Mars Cosmetics and this is called their God's Glow Primer. I got this primer way back and I totally forgot to use it. It was just lying in one box. So I use this as a primer today underneath my base makeup. First of all, I absolutely adore the packaging. It's a see-through glass bottle and you can see the primer inside. Got the dropper applicator to dispense the product. This product has very tiny little shimmer particles inside. So I just put it on my face and blended it out. And to be very honest, it feels more of a face oil than a facial serum. It's a little bit greasy and a little bit oily to my liking. It blended nicely on the skin and it definitely gave a lot of luminous, radiant glow to your skin. Obviously, it is a lot more on the oily side. It definitely adds a lot of glowiness and dewiness to the skin. And the foundation, concealer and everything that I put on top blended with ease. This may come in handy during the winter months for me, but definitely not during summers because this is definitely gonna make me look super greasy and oily, or I would probably donate it to somebody who has a drier skin type. I think this will be great for dry skin type because it is so luminous and radiant and glowy on the skin. I think a drier skinned person would like this better. I picked up a bunch of base products from the brand Max Factor. Most of the products are on a great sale right now on Nykaa. So I picked up their Facefinity Lasting Performance Foundation. This also says it is a weightless feel and non-pore clogging. So I picked the foundation in 3 different shades because the foundation reference that is given on the Nykaa website is kind of very confusing and misleading too. So I've got the shade Caramel, the number is 113. And then Mohogany, the number is 130. There is a huge jump in the number right there. And then I also got this shade Espresso and the number is 150. This particular foundation on the Nykaa website has amazing reviews, especially for oily skin types. So I definitely wanted to give this a try and they were on a great discount. I think they were on a 50% off. I picked up each of these foundation for rupees 375 each. Really like the packaging. It's like this acrylic tube and inside it's like a squeezy tube so you can easily dispense the product. So for today's base makeup, I mixed the shade Caramel and Mohogany together. Caramel is too light on my skin and Mohogany is too dark. So when mixed together, they give me the perfect shade match on myself. It's a little bit of a thicker liquid formula. It's not moussey at all. It is definitely a liquidy formula. The coverage is like a medium buildable coverage and it blended very nicely on the skin. And also because I had the Mars primer oil underneath, the foundation blended very easily. Also, I could not judge the finish of the foundation so much because of the oiliness that was going on because of the primer. On the review section, people also mentioned that this is a lot more matte on their skin. The Mars Cosmetics primer kind of altered the finish of this foundation, so I will definitely use this foundation without this primer with my regular Maybelline Fit Me primer or something and see how this feels. I use the shade Espresso to sort of cream contour my face today, and it's a very deep kind of a shade, so a little bit goes a long way if you're using it to contour your face. And again, it blended out super nicely on the skin. I definitely have to use this foundation more before I form a clear opinion. Then I picked up the Facefinity All Day Flawless Concealer from the same brand, Max Factor. I picked it up in the shade 50, which kind of looked a little bit more darker on the Nykaa website, but this is a very light shade of concealer on myself. So the concealer comes in this kind of a packaging with a doe foot applicator, so it is super easy to apply this all over your face because it looks so light in the packaging and on the skin. I just applied it initially only on the under eyes to see how light it is. The shade is definitely very light, but the coverage is also not drastic. It's super sheer, and upon building it up, it gets to a little bit of a medium coverage. So even though the shade 50 is very light, because of the sheerness of the product, it looks pretty nice on the skin. It does not look way too light. Again, this blended out beautifully on the skin. There was no problem whatsoever. I can see myself using this product for a natural highlight for everyday use. It definitely looks very natural on the skin. It doesn't look too concealery or cakey. Both the foundation as well as the concealer feel super lightweight on the skin, which is great for the summer season. I've been trying out a bunch of cream and liquid blushes. So I got this Illana Dream blush. It comes in this tube packaging like so, and this is in the shade Galaxy Plum. So again, this is like a squeezy tube, so you do have to take it out on the back of your hand or a palette or something like that and then put it on your face. The shade Galaxy Plum is like a very deep, sort of like a grape plum color. So I took some of this blush on the back of my hand and then I applied it on my cheeks. I only applied it just in few dots and then started blending it out, and let me tell you, it's an extremely pigmented formula. You just need the tiniest amount. Just a few of those dots gave me so much of intensity and color payoff on the cheeks. It was very hard for me to tone it down. Again, it blends so beautifully on the cheeks. It did not disrupt the layers underneath, which is super important to me. It's a really good product. Whatever product was left on my hand got totally wasted. I wish the packaging was a little bit different with a little bit of a slender nozzle so that you can control the amount of product that is coming out. But saying that, the shade Galaxy Plum is like a lavendery purple sort of a color, so I did not like it as much on my cheeks. I generally like warmer shades of blushes, and this one is a lot more dull kind of a color, so it was just making my whole face look a lot more dull and grey looking, which I'm not a huge fan of at all. I would definitely try out a different shade in this particular blusher because it is such a good formula and it is so pigmented, blends like a dream on the skin. Oh, and by the way, it smells amazing. It literally smells like crushed strawberries in this tiny little tube. It is delicious. I just want to eat it all away. It is so yummy to smell. I totally forgot about to mention about a freebie product that I received with my Max Factor purchase. So they gave me this brow shaper micro eyebrow pencil as a freebie along with my purchase. So this is in the shade 20 brown. So it's got a very slender spoolie on one side and your micro brow pencil on the other side. Love the packaging, by the way. It's a super sleek and slender kind of a packaging. Allows you to create such precise lines on your eyebrows. Again, I loved using this eyebrow pencil on my eyebrows. It gives such a nice feathery eyebrow look, but the shade was a little bit lighter to what I usually like on myself. I like a little bit of a darker shade on my eyebrows, and this particular shade is a little bit lighter, but other than that, it's such a good eyebrow pencil, especially if you want that feathery eyebrow look. Then I got two very newly launched products from the brand Forever 52. I love this brand. I honestly think it's a very underrated brand. They have some killer products with them. So if you have been wondering what magical eyeshadow that I have on my eyelids, then it is the Twinkle Stars Flakes, and I got this in the shade Vacation and the number is 018, and oh my god, literally I have never seen such a gorgeous eyeshadow color or eyeshadow glitter or topper, whatever, ever in my life. It is so gorgeous. Can you see how beautiful and ethereal it looks? It's a duochrome eyeshadow. It's got green and pink shift to it, and it looks absolutely magical on the eyes. So I tried applying this product without any base underneath, just on itself, and it did not apply at all on the eyelids. It kept falling off. So I took my PAC glitter primer and just applied it a little bit on the eyelids, and then I used my fingers and dunk it into the product and applied it on the eyelids, and oh my god, I just fainted over there. It is a super shiny, super foiled, metallic duochrome. Such a beautiful foiled flake on your eyes. I mean, I cannot even describe in words how beautiful it looks. To put it in simple words, I have never experienced such kind of a eyeshadow or glitter ever in my life. It is so beautiful. But the downside to this product is that the packaging is not that great. So when you open it up and you've got this lid thing, and when you pull it out, the product kind of gets everywhere because it is in like this flaky formula and it is loose. It just got everywhere on my makeup table as well as on my face. I'm pretty sure you might be seeing some flecks of glitter all over my face, and that is this guy. I mean, I understand that it's a loose eyeshadow topper, but I have never experienced such kind of a product which just got everywhere all around you and basically became super messy. One needs to be extremely very careful while applying this product, otherwise be ready to clean off all the mess that is around you. The other product that I got from Forever 52 is this Cheek Pop blush, and this is in the shade Sweet Pink. However, on the website, on the Nykaa website, it was labeled as peach, but the name is different on the packaging though. It comes in this tin packaging which looks absolutely cool, and inside you have this gorgeous peachy pink blusher with a very decently sized mirror as well. The blusher size is definitely a lot more bigger than your average blusher size. Color Sweet Pink is such a gorgeous color on my skin tone. The formula is super smooth, blends like butter on the skin, and it is extremely pigmented. I have also tried some of the blushes from this particular brand earlier also, and they are extremely pigmented and extremely long lasting on your skin. So you just need the tiniest bit of this blusher to apply on your cheeks. It is a very super smooth and blendable kind of a formula. I absolutely enjoyed using this blusher. Then I got a gorgeous highlighter from Rimmel. This is just called Highlight. Let me look through the Nykaa website and see what it is called. So it is just called Highlight Powder on the Nykaa website as well, and oh my god, I have never seen such a beautiful and eye-catching highlight ever in my life. It is kind of like a duochrome highlight. It has golden coppery shift to it. Can you see? It just reflects different in different lighting. It almost feels like a baked formula. It is so beautiful. Can you see how gorgeous it looks? It's almost like this bronzy coppery kind of a color, and these kind of colors, in my opinion, looks amazing on deeper and duskier skin tones. So I applied it on the tops of my cheeks to add a subtle dewy glow, and it is so beautiful, so finely milled. It's very different to your usual highlighters. It almost gives your cheek a wet, glossy finish. It is so stunning. Can you see how beautiful and wet and glossy it looks on my face? I absolutely fell in love with this product. It is extremely finely milled, so it doesn't emphasize the textures on your cheeks. This also comes in 3 different shades. I picked up the shade Afterglow and the number is 03, which is the deepest shade available. The texture is like a buttery soft texture, and just love how this looks on my skin tone. Final product for this video is this Plum liquid lipstick, which is a very new launch, and I have been seeing this lipstick everywhere, so I really wanted to give this lipstick a try. So this is called their Matte in Heaven liquid lipstick, and the shade that I picked up is called Cocoa Mocha. You guys know I'm a sucker for these kind of deeper terracotta shade of nudes, and this is what I have on my lips right now. with no lip liner, nothing at all, just this liquid lipstick all over my lips. And as you can see, it's a very beautiful terracotta brown nude kind of a color and looks absolutely lovely on my skin tone. As you can see, even without using a lip liner, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I applied the liquid lipstick all over the lips. So it's like a regular liquid lipstick packaging with a black lid, and inside you have a flat doe foot applicator, so it picks up products on both the sides. So when I applied it on the lips, it kind of felt a little bit sheer, so I did have to go over on the top to build up the color payoff. After building it up, it looks something like this. It definitely looks super opaque. It takes a while to dry down to a completely matte finish, and after it is dry, when I do this, I can feel a very slight feeling of stickiness on my lips, which generally with liquid lipsticks, after they dry down, they feel very dry and matte, but this one feels a little bit sticky. It's a very mild feeling, but the stickiness is definitely there. So those were all the products that I got recently in this makeup haul, and I shared my thoughts about them. All the products that I mentioned in today's video will be listed in the description box. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Make sure to hit the bell notification to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourself, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye! The other product that I got from the Forever 52 brand is this Cheek Plop. Then I got this Rimmel. Then I got the Rimmel. As you can see, without even using a lip liner, it looks gorgeous on my... As you can see, even without using a lip liner, it looks... As you can see...